Well, I hope you're all inspired by the performances. We had singing, we had dancing, and we had some tremendous big ideas that were presented. We promised you, if you have your program in front of you, we promised you that today we would really talk about the forces of change and how they're gathering strength around the globe. As we shared in the program, today, like so many who have gone before us, we now too are faced with an imminent choice. We can cower in fear and turn away from the forces of change that bear upon us, or we can rise up and face them together. And I think today we had a wonderful group of speakers, performers, artists who helped to embody that very vision. And really, it's been an honor to be able to share this conversation with you today. As you heard earlier, there was some mentions of an after party. We do have an after party where we're going to be able to continue the amazing conversation. As you all know, TEDx is about big ideas, and we're hoping that this is the beginning of a conversation of all of those wonderful big ideas that we started to have here today. I want to acknowledge our wonderful MC, Shireen Mitchell, who did a tremendous job today. Thank you. And our speakers, Amardeep Singh, Jose Antonio Tijerino, Brian English, Ivan Baki, Kavita Patel, Crystal, Lauren Hai, who was not here today, but who I know was here with us in spirit. The performances that we had from Earth's Natural Force Rangers, which I know really inspired and thrilled all of us. Emily June, Marie Mann, Lori Kaplan, Rebecca Davis, Andrew Barnett, Cheryl Conti, Bill Novelli, and of course, the wonderful performance we just had from Studio G. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge the tremendous team that put this together with me. If you could all please stand. Really an honor to put it together with all of you. And I just realized I didn't introduce myself, so by way of introduction, my name is Kety Esquivel, and I am honored and humbled to have been able to partner with these amazing folks who many of us were strangers 4 months ago and met for the first time to put together an event that we hoped would help to germinate this conversation, which would continue in this wonderful neighborhood of Adam Morgan that has such a tremendous and rich history related to the forces of change. And so thank you all again for everything. Truly appreciate it. I also want to make sure to acknowledge our wonderful hosts here of the Sitar Center. Maureen Dwyer, who's the executive director of the Sitar Art Center, will be coming on stage and sharing some closing words from the Sitar Art Center. And then we'll hand it over to Shireen so she can tell you about the after party and how you can join us.